Today we're going to be talking about AI. So AI has been a hot topic for the past year or so, but has recently spiked up in popularity due to its use. So today we're going to be talking about Mr. Beast. Now if you don't know who Mr. Beast is, what the hell's wrong with you? Now Mr. Beast, he's been scamming people. Now of course this isn't him directly, it's actually scammers using AI to scam people using his name.
If you're watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
Now, to the normal person, you can kind of tell it's AI. It's not very difficult to realize that it's artificially generated, but to an older person, I think it would be very difficult to tell, especially if again these types of advertisements are, oh, you've won X, Y, and Z. Now the problem arises that people are trying to use this for financial gain. And of course, it's neither ethical or right to do it, but people are getting to the stage where they are utilizing this technology to basically scam people using other people's names. And in a sense, again, like a free sponsorship, if you want to say it that way. It's just so scary how this technology has advanced in the past year or so. Like, it basically blew up with ChatGPT, but now we've gone to the point where people are literally faking videos of other YouTubers and are selling courses I've seen, to now blatantly scamming people with iPhone 15s. Now I think we've only scratched the surface with this type of tech. It's still easily identifiable, but to a normal person who doesn't use the internet as much, I think it could be very difficult for them to see and could cause so many problems. In fact, it's already caused problems and we're already facing those types of results. Now we've seen a spike in AI videos on both YouTube, TikTok, and basically all the social media platforms. People using either the AI text to speech or AI generated videos just as a whole, and it's just causing a lot of problems because it's nothing's original in a sense of someone is actually putting the time and effort into creating something. It's basically all AI generated from start to finish. The only thing which isn't is the actual clicking the publish button. Now these types of videos have seen a major influx in the past year or so, and I think they're just not gonna go anywhere. There's not much people can do about it. Same goes with the Mr. Beast part of people trying to sell course or whatever, trying to sell iPhone 15s. It isn't going to go anywhere because no one can do anything about it. How can you go out your way and actually ban AI videos? You just can't. There's no type of part of the algorithm which can identify that. We're not that advanced, but something has to get to that stage to stop that and prevent things like this. And I think that's where we need to, all I see on these short form social medias is like Minecraft gameplay, text to speech using the same male AI voice, and yet it's all the same. There's no proper content anymore. With that, it's easily identifiable, going back to the point that I mentioned earlier. Like I said, it is really identifiable to notice these types of AI voices, especially the videos, how it's portrayed in games as well. Just, I remember the Matrix game on the Unreal Engine 5 coming out, and I thought that was just insane how it looked. It looked so hyper realistic that I just looked at it for about a good half an hour, just looking at it, being like, is this real? Is this... We've gone to that point where it was hard to see at that time, but now looking back on it, it's like, it doesn't even look as realistic as I thought. The stuff we have now looks 100 times more real. Even looking at that game that got showcased a few months ago of the body cam, that was insane. The internet went crazy over that because of how hyper realistic it is. That was using Unreal Engine 5 with combination of AI, and this is just showcasing the power of this technology, it's just scratching the surface. Now, I do think in the next 3 years we're gonna see a lot of changes to about every industry and every platform in the world. You know, AI is taking over, and it's either we utilize it for good things or we realize that it is a problem. It will cause issues, like I said before, with the scamming. You know, people are scamming other people they are gaining thousands, if not tens of thousands of pounds as a result, and people are ending up in really bad financial places. But I don't think we're at the point where it's insanely bad. Everyone is getting scammed. Everyone's in the point of, I don't know if this is AI not, or if this is real. I don't think we're at this stage yet, but I think we're getting very close to it. It won't be that much longer. I don't think people underestimate the amount of time required to actually get to that point. I would say about 2-3 years, and then we're going to see a massive difference, an influx in growth in the past year. You know, ChatGPT caused the whole world to go ballistic, and ever since then, I think there's just been a huge spike in AI relevancy. Like, I do believe we're entering another revolution in terms of this technology. I think it's going to be the AI revolution, just like we had the industrial revolution, just like we had very impactful things on the world, such as, you know, the internet. The internet's massive. Everyone uses it on a daily basis, whether you're 5 years old or 100 years old. Yeah, you're using the internet. You know, you're using it right now to watch this video. That's, you know, it has impacted everyone's lives, but I think this is going to impact people further, especially as every industry will be affected some way or another. You know, even industries you don't think of, such as construction. I know construction's already having this technology implemented into certain machinery. You know, you wouldn't think that. You would think it'd be one of the last, but no. If that's getting implementations, then, you know, things like the internet is just the easy part of implementing it into our lives. And I think all we're going to see now is just an insane growth in, I believe, create more problems than actual good. You know, I've researched this stuff, though, you know, we've only I don't even want to say scratch the surface, because we're not even close. We've just started, and we still got decades with this. Just like they had decades with the internet, we have more. We can do so much with this, and people are using it for the wrong reasons, like going back to the start of the video, scamming people. And that's why I want to end off this video. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next. Goodbye.
Our childhood dreams.